everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
About one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We are extending Cyber Week. It's like Cyber Week into this next week because we want to make sure that you get all of the great electronics values that you've been craving, and maybe you missed it. I know my family had a cold all last week, so if you're finally sort of waking up and you want to be able to get great deals, you have not missed them yet. But today we are treating you to some great electronics ideas. I've got 4 incredible ideas in this hour alone. I've got a charger, I've got a computer, I've got something for your computer, and I have something for your car. So something for pretty much everybody on your list. And if you have a phone or you know somebody who has a phone, you've got to get this next gift. It's 2-pack of InstaCharge. These are the InstaCharge Connect chargers. It has a ring stand built in, and you're getting 2 chargers. And yes, this will work with your Apple device and it will work with your Android. I talk about phones, but of course this is also to charge your tablet, your wireless earbuds, anything you have that needs a charge. And of course, things always run out of battery right when you need it. Let's go through the colors for you, because these are a great gift or just a great time to stock up for $29.95. Here you have the red brick, which also comes with the black. There is the blue. Look at that gorgeous royal blue. Note they each come with the ring stand. And I'm gonna show you something else that's super cool because they suction right onto your phone. There's the paisley. There's that pretty rose gold. Beautiful. I think that's it. Do we have black? Okay, and then we have black plus black. They each come individually boxed with a little coordinating bow. And there you can see, it doesn't matter if you have an Apple or an Android, this will charge it, giving you all the power you need. 4,000 milliamps, that's a lot for this size. And Leah Little is here to show us just how strong that is. Hey, Leah.
Hi, good to see you.
Good
you
to
look
see
so
you too.
lovely. I love this beautiful velvet thing you got going on
like,
here.
you know, holiday.
Exactly, 'tis the season.
Exactly,
yes.
We just put our tree up.
So, love that. What's your color theme?
You know what my color theme is? Kids straw ornaments that they made in kindergarten.
I love that. Nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's all
Cotton
about.
ball, Rudolphs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's really what the season is all about, nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
You want to be able to take pictures, you want to be able to chronicle those memories, you want to be able to share them, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, you want to be able to share them on, say, your cell phone. Well, all of those devices need to have power. So this is a battery for your battery. It's a battery backup. This is going to be a great power unit. You'll notice on one side it has the suction cup, so it suctions right to your unit. The other side, look at this, has the ring stand, so you can hold it, but you can also turn it and twist it, and it also works as a stand. So I'll show you how that works as well. So if you now want to be beautifully nostalgic like me and like Shannon and share all those holiday memories, this is a great way to do it. And if you just want to stay in communication over the holidays, this is important too, whether it's through your GPS or your headphones or your earbuds or your Bluetooth speaker, now you've got the perfect solution. So let me give you a complete tour. What's great about this from InstaCharge is that you're now going to have something that is brand new, newly redesigned this year. So there's a stand that doubles as a holder on the back. This is your cable that plugs into your iPhone, check this out, or one cable plugs into your Android. Now it's for iPhone, now it's for Android, now it's tucked away and put away. And then on this side, you have your suction cup. Now, why is that important, this suction design? Well, here's why it's important, because it can hold your device. So now, as you are out and about, look at that, securely holding that phone, but yet you can turn it and twist it in any way you want to. And then the ring turns around any way you need it to turn. And watch this, I'm gonna set this down. So I'll turn it to the side, I'll turn that down because it acts as a stand. And look at that, you can now tilt it and see whatever you're watching.
I love that.
Isn't that so cool?
Completely hands-free.
Right. So it's going to be completely hands-free, it's going to be a charger, and you've got a great amount of power on here to power up your Bluetooth speaker, to power up, in this case, your digital camera, maybe it's your Fitbit or your smartwatch,
Ooh.
could be your earphones or your little earbuds, maybe those little Santa toys that are under the tree.
And I'm glad you said that because our today's special today is the Fitbit Versa, which is a crazy deal. It's like 50, basically $70 off, $80 off of retail, and that's coming up. But you want to have it charged all the time and everything. You want to have everything charged. This is such a great deal.
Fun?
How much are just ring stands? I'm trying to think. Ring stands can be...
You could be easily spending $30, $40 just for a ring stand.
And you're getting two.
And you're getting two.
You're getting two ring stands.
And they're
you're
attached.
getting that. I love that they're attached.
Right.
And they turn your phone into like a stand. A stand.
Yeah.
But also, they still don't add a lot of bulk.
Exactly.
You know?
And they flip
hook
down.
right there.
So you can...
That is such a cool idea.
Right, so when you're not using it, this will flip right down.
Okay.
So that, there you go.
So if you want it or you don't want it.
Exactly.
And this will hook onto the back of your case. Sometimes a ring stand, you have to put it right on your phone.
Right.
So this, even if you have a big bulky case on your phone, this will work. And there aren't any cables that are just sort of flipping around. It even has its own little place to hide. This, I think, is brilliant. $29.95. And this is the gift that every single person on your list will want, whether they have an Apple or an Android. You don't have to know, although I feel like everybody kind of knows. Don't you kind of know like what type of phone your friends have or people in your family, you know?
Right.
But hey, $15 to be able to give that gift that literally will keep on giving and giving and giving. You can get that friend out of a pretty bad fix if they run out of juice on their phone. Now you've given them the power to keep going. You can get these home. Remember, you're getting a 2-pack. They each come with their own giftable boxes. You can get them home interest-free for $5.99. That's on any credit card that you already have, a couple minor ones, your debit card, PayPal. And if you have any juice in your phone right now, watch what I'm gonna do here. You can download the HSN app.
Very cool.
And you can get this that way, or you can shop online on hsn.com, or you can just give us a call. We'll pull our phone number up for you there at the bottom, and it's easy for you to be able to shop with us. It's also really easy to shop with confidence. We have extended returns all the way through the end of January. Who does that? No restocking fee. Even though it's only $29.95, we'll still give you 100% of your purchase price back. And if you were to purchase these in retail, $64.36. So if you're giving it as a gift, that's like a $32 gift.
Exactly, and it powers up. Notice this, her digital camera, her iPad. Did you see that? It's so powerful.
That's a lifesaver.
Exactly, it can charge up the iPad as well. So you've got something here that is a really great value because you're looking at, whopping power. You're looking at also, by the way, again, the stand that attaches with that suction cup. You've got that ring stand going around, and here's what's really cool. We're also including for you this little adapter. Now, if you're not familiar with this is called a C adapter. This is going to be sort of a circular design, unlike your USB micro or unlike your Apple. This is for the new Google phones and the new electronics that are coming out. So this makes this universally compatible, not only with electronics that you own in 2018, but with electronics that you're going to be owning in 2019, because we're giving you the adapter to go right along with, or of course you can use the cable that came with that unit. But what's really nice is we're setting you up for the future here. So you've got all the power that you need on the unit. This was at 4%, by the way, when we just started this presentation.
That's fast.
And it's already at 10%. Yeah,
so really fast. What does 4,000 milliamps mean for us? So 4,000 milliamps means the average phone, it's a unit of power. Okay. Milliamp is a unit of power to start at the beginning. 4,000 of them means you can charge up the average phone more than once. The average smartphone takes about 2,500 to 3,000 milliamps to give you the amount of power that you need to charge it up completely full. Well, you've got 4,000 milliamps. So it's like pouring all of that power into your device. And then when this one is out of those 4,000 milliamps, you know what you do?
you plug it into the wall. And when you plug it into the wall, you refill it. So it's like giving that gift of a new charger every single time you plug it into the wall, because it's now refilling. There's little indicator lights here at the bottom that'll tell you how full the unit is. And once they get up to 4 lights remaining, you are powered up and you are ready to go.
That is absolutely fantastic. So it is literally the gift that keeps giving. I'm gonna go through the colors for you again, because everybody's going to get black. So you can get the red brick, which is kind of like a fuchsia, I would say, and a great design. Then you've got the royal blue. There's the paisley, which is beautiful blues and purples, some cranberry. That's the rose gold. That one's always very popular. And then you can choose 2 black. Each one of them has, I almost think of them as octopus suction cups.
Exactly.
Lots
really
of suction
secure.
cups. Yes, of course you're gonna want it to be secure. It's holding onto your phone, right? I don't want anybody holding onto my phone, but I would trust InstaCharge holding onto my phone, and it has giftable boxes as well. What a fantastic gift. You cannot find a 4,000 milliamp charger with the ring stand, with the suction cups for $15 only here at HSN, because we've got InstaCharge. I would absolutely instantly get this online on your HSN app or on the phone right now. $5.99. Leah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
This is such a great gift to give anybody. I love it. Thank you. All right, we've got some great things coming up as well. How about your dash cam? And not just one dash cam, 2 dash cams for you from Polaroid. Of course, the name in photography. Well, we want you to have the perfect videos. When you've got dash cam, you also have an eyewitness account of anything that happens in your car. This is beautiful HD picture where you can not just get video of anything untoward, anybody cutting you off, but also just memories of anything that you're seeing as you're driving through. You've got those beautiful memories in Polaroid picture. Today you're getting a 2-pack in whatever color you choose. You've got so many different colors for $79.99. This is an astounding value. It's $70 off. I'm looking at Joe Harrison, trying to do the math in my head. I was super impressive to our electronics expert here. He's like, no. $16 to be able to get this home, and we will have a full presentation with Mr. Joe Harrison, because he brings us all kinds of great computer items and then things to make our lives so much better and move more smoothly. Well, if you have a computer and you're wondering if it's time to get a new one, I do have a great computer coming up at the end of the hour. So of course, I'm gonna let you know all that's special about that. But maybe you have a computer that is just slow. It just doesn't seem to be working very quickly, or it's got a ton of pop-ups, or maybe you're a little bit suspicious that you got a virus that scooted past your antivirus protection. We're gonna fix it for you. In fact, we're gonna leave that to the experts at Fix Me Stick. Today you're getting 2, and that means a lifetime of virus removal for up to 6 PCs or Apple. Now you don't have to choose between PC or Apple. They will work for both for $69.99. Not 1 computer for 1 year. 6 computers for a lifetime. It's like $11 per computer for a lifetime of virus removal. Why wouldn't you try it? $14 to get it home. We're gonna ship them to you for free. You're just gonna choose your color, and honestly, it's just whatever color you'll see in there in the drawer. I'd just remind you to do your Fix Me Stick cleanup for that deep clean for your computer. There's the leopard, how fun that is. Red, blue, purple, rose gold, silver, and black, and each one is going to come with a black. You can gift them. They don't have to go together. You can gift them. Each one has 3 licenses per Fix Me Stick. And Joe Harrison, you know a lot about computers, because you're a computer expert.
Went to college for this stuff.
Exactly. But we aren't, and you've said this is the way to clean your computer.
Oh, it absolutely is, because there's so much stuff that's going on in the background that you're unaware of. Because every day you get online, you're opening yourself up to about 500 million known viruses. And it used to be you ran your antivirus and that caught everything. But your antivirus only scans the active files, which are about 10% of your hard drive. So now viruses are actually designed to sneak past your antivirus, sleep and wait for you to click on a button, wait for you to go to a website, wait for you to open up a program, and that's when that virus attacks. It's really causing so much harm to your computer, because once you get a brand new computer, you love it because it's brand new out of the box, you've never been online. But then it just takes a couple months later, all of a sudden that computer starts to slow down. It takes longer to turn on, takes longer to get online. You're getting bombarded with all these pop-up ads, and you're still running your antivirus, but it's not fixing the problem. So unlike the antivirus just scanning 10% of the product, or 10% of the files. Fix Me Stick scans 100% of the files. It's the only product I know of that scans every file, every photo, every song, every document, everything that's on your computer, excuse me, and all you have to do is just take the cap off, plug that into your computer, and that's instantly going to, man, I'm all choked up because I'm so excited about Fix Me Stick.
Look at you, water.
I know, get
very emotional.
All those viruses are going to die.
Cleaning your computers, of course, we get very excited about it. If you have Fix Me Stick and it really has changed or saved you a lot of money because you thought you were going to have to get a new computer, and now this breathed new life into the computer that you have, will you give us a call? We have about 10 minutes for you to be able to talk to us about Fix Me Stick. We have so many incredible testimonials on this big customer pick, even when it was the more expensive price, because it does exactly what it says it will do. And here at HSN, we back up every single item. Normally, you have 30-day money-back guarantee. It's the holiday season, so our gift to you is you have all the way through the end of January for extended returns. What you're gonna do when you get the Fix Me Stick home is you're gonna open it up. If I didn't have so much lotion on my hands, I was gonna open it right up. That's the hardest part about it. You're gonna put it right in your computer and it's gonna go to work. You're gonna be able to see everything that it's doing and everything that it's fixing and erasing and cleaning up. If your computer doesn't run faster, better, smoother, you're welcome to send it back, even after you use it on 6 computers. We will absolutely give you 100% of your purchase price back.
And this whole entire process is all 100% automatic. As soon as you insert and Fix Me Stick into the computer, the second step is you double-click Run Fix Me Stick, and the third step is just watch this. This takes a couple of hours, because unlike your traditional antivirus, that takes about 10 minutes. This is going to scan every single file. Step 1 is it makes sure that you're online. Now, step 2, 3, and 4, this is when it shows you the power of HSN, because everywhere else in the world that you buy Fix Me Stick, you only get 1 year of updates. HSN has a lifetime of updates. Now, step 5, this is when we start to scan. And that red line, that represents our hard drive. And our antivirus only scans about 10%. We've already been scanning a little over 40 minutes. Your antivirus doesn't take that long because your antivirus scans such a small portion, but Fix Me Stick scans every file, or in this case, all 230,000 files have been scanned not once, but up to 10 times to make sure it's clean of any virus, any Trojans, any malware, any rootkits, any of that stuff that can cause harm and slow down your computer. But it's also this time of year, there's a new type of virus that came out called a keylogger virus. And this is a new virus that's designed to steal your personal information. And unfortunately, this year, there's a turn in the identity theft. More people are having their identity stolen on a computer now, because that's where you're putting your social, you're putting your credit card, you're putting all your personal information. Used to be you had to shred everything. Now you gotta watch out for your online footprint. So what these keyloggers are designed to do is they capture your credit card and they capture your social security number. That's it, that's all they want. So they're asleep in the background, waiting for you to start typing in that number. And as soon as you start typing in those digits, that credit card, it wakes up, starts capturing that 16-digit number, and then before it turns itself back off, it sends your information to whoever created that keylogger around the world. It takes on average just 4 seconds for someone to get your information from your computer to now whoever created that virus. It's unfortunate, but you gotta be able to watch it. You gotta be able to clean it up. Because if you're running your antivirus only scans active files. So you would literally have to run your antivirus every single time you type in your credit card. Fix Me Stick is gonna find all those viruses that are lying dormant on your hard drive, waiting to attack. It finds them, but then it captures them. Because as soon as you insert this into your computer, it has its own little mini hard drive. It's gonna capture and remove all those viruses, and it keeps it right there on the stick. And every single time you use it, you have to plug this into your computer, because this is now gonna be able to store all those hard drive, or all those viruses. But the other thing too is when you run your antivirus program, it has a long list of viruses. And then on the bottom it says, let's quarantine them. And that sounds like a great idea, but what it essentially means is we're gonna put a bubble around those viruses, and those viruses still live on your computer. And now they're viruses that are designed to attack those quarantine spots and let those viruses run free again. This is gonna find all those quarantine viruses and then remove them. So Shannon, it works hand in hand with your antivirus program to speed up the computer and then get rid of all those threats off your hard drive.
So we still need an antivirus?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this doesn't replace your antivirus. It's like that deep clean, and then your antivirus is a daily clean that you don't ever have to click anything. It just runs on its own. And how frequently do we need to use our Fix Me Stick?
So in our household, it's my wife and I and the 2 kids. We're probably typical internet users. We do it once a week. Every Friday is when we do it. I don't even do it. It's my daughter, Reese. She goes around Friday nights before we go to bed. And that way, when we wake up the next morning, it's fast, it's fresh, it's clean. It's like it's brand new out of the box again. And I would still find about a dozen viruses every week that my antivirus missed because your antivirus is only scanning 10% of the hard drive. Fix Me Stick scans 100% of the hard drive. We've even had statistics. If you run this on a weekly basis, the speed, the improved performance that you're gonna get by running Fix Me Stick really makes a difference. And for a lot of us, we get frustrated because our computer starts to slow down. This is like that maintenance that you'll have for your computer. So whether you have an older computer, or maybe you're gonna buy a great HP that we have at the end of the hour, if you wanna maintain that fast speed, you have to run maintenance on your system. This is that weekly maintenance that you run, and it will make a difference. We've seen speeds that have almost been twice as fast now for turning it on. The internet now gets faster for you. The hard drive health increased because you're running Fix Me Stick, you're keeping it clean. But think of your antivirus as like brushing your teeth. You do that a couple times a day, but then you go to the dentist for that deep clean, the personal maintenance. This is like going to that dentist where you're getting that lifetime of cleanings, lifetime of fixing the system, because you know your computer better than anybody else. When your computer starts to slow down, that's when you run Fix Me Stick, and it truly makes a difference on your computer's health.
So all you're gonna do is choose the color. Your computer doesn't really care what color you choose. If you're giving this as a gift, that's gonna matter. Of course, it makes a great stocking stuffer. You can choose leopard, red, blue, purple, rose gold, silver, or black, and everyone is also going to get a black. There's no difference between the different colors.
Right.
They all will work on your Apple or your
PC or Mac, yep.
Either one, and you're getting a lifetime of virus removal for 6 devices for only $69.99. Today, you're saving $30 off the low HSN price, but if you were to purchase this off of Fix Me Stick's website or off of the infomercial, it's one device for 1 year for $59. We're the only place that you can get 6 licenses for the lifetime of that device for $69. Are you sure that you don't have a virus on your computer right now? Can you say with certainty that you don't have a virus? I know I can't. If you can't say that with certainty, you owe it to yourself and your entire family to try the Fix Me Stick. When you get it home, it's $14, interest-free on any major credit card. You're gonna plug it in. Everyone can do that. You all have one of those little, little ports.
Yeah.
There you go. And it will start going. I think you're gonna be shocked. When you plug it in, you're gonna be like, wait, what? Like I had that many viruses? Holy cow. And the next time you run it, you'll be surprised that you had more. And the next time you run it, you'll be surprised. But Joe, I tell you, I didn't even realize that there were so many viruses that don't even slow, they're not even the ones that slow your computer down.
Right.
They're the ones that are stealing your information, stealing your credit card information. You told me about one, you didn't mention it this time. Okay, this is really creepy. Tell us about the camera one.
Oh, the webcam one?
Oh, this is creepy.
A lot of people will buy, just put a Post-it note over your webcam so that nobody can watch you. Viruses are designed to do that, to turn on your webcam when you're not watching. But there are new types of viruses that are now, when you turn on your webcam to take a photo or chat with your grandkids, that's when the virus turns on and it starts recording you.
Oh, that's
it's
creepy.
Really creepy. So you want to use that camera, and now it's watching you. I mean, you could Google this stuff. It's crazy the amount of viruses that are out there that are designed to either creep you out, steal your identity, take a photo of you. It is nuts, and the only way to get rid of it is to truly run Fix Me Stick, because viruses are designed to now sneak around your antivirus. Your antivirus can only scan active files. This is designed not to scan active, but the inactive files, which is 100% of all the files. It doesn't just scan it once, it scans it up to 10 times to make sure it's clean of all Trojans, all malware, and the easiest way to determine if you have a virus or something that's slowing down your computer is, do you go to one website, click on an item, but then you go to another website and you see an advertisement for an item you just saw? Well, that's a tracker. That's something that's slowing down your resources. That's something that you need to clean up because it's making the internet slower for you because it's following you every single step of the process. This is now going to get rid of all those trackers, so now the internet becomes faster. It's the easiest way to figure out if you have something that's on your computer that's slowing it down, but it doesn't just work on brand new computers. This works on pretty much any computer in the last 15 years, Shannon, whether that's a Windows PC or it's a Mac. As long as you have a USB port, you plug it in there. It's going to take a couple of hours, but then as soon as you're done, man, that computer's fast, it's fresh, and it is safe to go online again.
I love it. So this could be for computers that you already have. It could be for any computer that you already have, but it could also be for that brand new computer that you're getting this season, maybe that you just got on Black Friday, or you're shopping for this Cyber Week, that we've extended into today. I guess Monday to Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday to
That
Monday.
works. Yeah, that works. All right, we'll count it. All right, so if you're on the phone for that, I would stay on the phone for that. You can go to hsn.com. You can use your HSN app, or of course, talk to one of our lovely representatives on the phone. Ask them to put you through because to be part of the show. Because Joe's sticking around. You've got a two-pack of dash cams from Polaroid. That's coming up at a great value. Now, we alluded to this computer because if it's time for a new computer, you're gonna be at least tempted for this one. This one's from HP, and this one has 3 features that I have never before seen on a computer here at HSN. One of them is up to a 12-hour battery life on a laptop. The other one is it has accidental damage protection for a year. If you drop your laptop, it's covered. And it has a built-in antivirus, so you don't even need antivirus protection on it. Now, that does not mean you don't need the Fix Me Stick. It's a little bit different. But as far as your everyday antivirus, it's built in. I've never seen that before, so I'm really excited to present this to you in just a couple of minutes. We've got some gorgeous colors available for you as well, and it's a 14-inch, and that's from HP. So Aaron Berger will be here with us to share a little bit more, and we get to see that one in person. All right, this is such a great gift idea.
It absolutely is.
Every car, until every car comes with these built-in,
it should be standard one of these days.
I think it should be standard. This is the way to get that amazing ironclad eyewitness. I did it, she did it. He ran the red light, they ran the stop sign. You've got proof because Polaroid is there with you, not only to say, it wasn't my fault, but also to capture beautiful HD, full HD video. And today you're not just getting one, you're getting 2 for $70 off of the original price. $149 would still be a great price to be able to get 2 dash cams. Today for under $80, you're getting 2, and it's $16 interest free on any major credit card, a couple minor ones. We've got great colors for you. So I kind of told you that we had great colors. I'm just gonna show them to you, and then we're gonna show you why you must have a dash cam. Here we have it in, everybody's getting black, then you also get rose gold. You can choose gold, there's the silver, and there's the red. Then you can have 2 black if you want. There's the white, and there's that beautiful royal blue. Now, Joe, could these be for a front windshield and a back windshield?
A lot of people are doing that. You put one in the front, you put one in the back. That way, 100% of your car, anywhere that you get hit, you are now covered. And the reason why you want to have a dash cam is that, unfortunately, there's an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. So you just count to 3, and boom, there's another one. In this time of year, when that first snowfall comes around, people haven't driven on snow for 8 to 10 months, and people are sliding all over the place. You truly need that eyes and ear witness of what's going on. Because yes, it records video, also records audio too. And I love that it's one of our smaller footprint dash cams. It's not a very big dash cam at all. It's a very small one, so it's not taking up a lot of that windshield. But when you see the features of this dash cam, and it's brought to you by Polaroid, which is our #1 selling dash cam for the last 2 years here at HSN. Everything on here is automatic. As soon as you turn the car on, it starts recording in 1080p high definition. As soon as you turn the car off, it stops recording as well. It sits so close to the windshield that it sees through all the bad weather. That ultra wide angle, so if someone's coming from the left or from the right, it captures it all right there. And if you get into an accident, it has a G sensor that detects that you slammed on your brakes, and it locks down that 3 to 5 minute video clip, so now you can show the police officer. It also has a nice big screen that's on the back side too, so you can clearly see, you can go back and say, yes, officer, you can see the exact accident right here in real time. But I want to show you on my computer screen, because when you see the quality of the video that you're getting today, it is incredible, because this is, I'm going to back it up for a second. And not only is it some of the clearest video we've had, here I'm just driving through Tampa, but I can see the truck in front of me, the traffic that just passed me. That 1080p resolution means everything is super sharp, but it also, I'm not just seeing one lane. I could really see like 3 or 4 or 5 lanes of traffic all in one, because it's that ultra wide angle. But it's also the unexpected things. Like as I'm driving down the road, watch this motorcycle comes flying through the middle there. It's illegal in 49 states. And the thing is, if he gets to an accident, how can I prove that he was fine being reckless right through the middle unless I have a dash cam? That's why you need it. It captures every second. Whereas I'm even slowing it down, I'm probably only going 10 or 15 miles an hour, but notice my lane, I'm supposed to continue to turn to the left. I just slammed on my brakes right there because that guy cut me off, was making a right turn from a left lane. Now, most states, if you're behind somebody, you're at fault because you haven't had clear distance. If I would have hit him, He could have said, nope, officer, I was already in the lane. Clearly right there, I had to slam on my brakes or I would have hit him. That can be the difference between your insurance premiums going up or him getting at fault for that accident. But it's also those unexpected things too, like Shannon mentioned. Here we're capturing this beautiful Florida sunset, and look at that stunning, stunning image that you have. You can see the palm trees that are there, the beautiful colors, the millions of colors on the screen. It's such perfect detail. I can even see the sunset off the hood of the vehicle. That's why you want a dash cam, because good stuff, bad stuff, but also take it with you on vacation. My wife and I went to the Virgin Islands, and most of the roads there on the side of these cliffs. I'm just driving the Jeep. There's no way I'm stopping in the middle of the road. There's no way taking my eyes off the road, but my dash cam is now recording these amazing vistas that I'm getting, because there's no way you're gonna stop or put your cell phone out there. Your dash cam can now record everything in perfect high definition.
So not only is it a great eyewitness in case anything happens, it's making you a safer driver, because I've driven by people, and especially in Florida, right? Like that beautiful view, and they've got their cell phones out and they're driving and they're trying to capture it. Please don't do that. That's way worse than even distracted driving. That's like the worst. But this is beautiful video. It's taking that full HD video everywhere you go. Today, I know it seems kind of crazy. You're getting a 2-pack. I'm gonna say that a couple times because no place else can you get Polaroid dash cams, whether you want to use them in 2 different cars, whether you maybe want to gift one at $40, you are getting a 2-pack. That 16 gig means that it will record for a nice long time. You don't have to worry about putting that on your computer, or empty it out. 3 hours, and once, if nothing happens, if your G sensor doesn't go off, you can it will re-record right over it, or if you want to be able to save that beautiful video, all you do is pop that out, put it in your computer. You can pop in another memory card as well, and you can download right onto your computer. These are a great gift for anybody on your list, and you can get them home interest-free. $16. Today we're gonna ship them to you for free. As you know, free shipping is a really big deal. If you've gone to the post office, you know it's costing an arm and a leg to ship anything. We'll ship it to anybody on your list, and if you're worried about them finding out how little you paid for it, you can actually just check when you're on hsn.com. There's a little box that says, I'm giving this as a gift. You just check that, and then there's a little place for you to be able to write your message, you know, whatever it is. I wish I could be with you driving on that, in that car trip, but this is gonna replace me for a second. Whatever it is, but a great gift to give anybody. And I like that you're showing it here. It's very unobtrusive. It doesn't take up a lot of your space.
Well, sometimes you have dash cams that are out there that are as big as your cell phone, and that takes up a tremendous amount of space. Here we have ours tucked down beneath the rearview mirror. But if you want, you can have one going forward, and you can also have one going backward, so you can spin the actual dash cam around to record wherever that action needs to be. Now, I have mine tucked up even higher behind the rearview mirror, so it's even less of something that you can see, and you can turn the screen off too. But anywhere that you want to place it, it's just the basic suction cup mount. As soon as you mount it to your windshield, we give you this extra long cable. It's about 10 feet worth of cable that then you plug into your cigarette adapter, and then that's it, Shannon. That's how easy this setup is. Everything else is 100% automatic.
That's really big. So even if it was in the back, you know, if you have a sedan, right, and you plug it. Okay, so it charges itself. Do you have to turn it on when you get in the car? Because that's the thing, is I don't need to think about other stuff when I get in the car.
So as soon as it detects power, it automatically starts recording, and then it automatically, when you get into an accident, will lock down that video clip. Then as soon as you turn the car off, it automatically stops recording too.
So it's not taking your battery life.
Not taking your battery life at all.
This is brilliant. I mean, and it's super easy to use. You're just gonna choose your color. So everybody's getting black. Then you also have that beautiful metallic red. There's silver, gold, and rose gold for your gorgeous metallics. Again, they all come with black. Then up here you have that gorgeous glossy blue, white, or you could get 2 black if you want. If you want people to see that you have a dash cam, get a bright color.
Absolutely.
I saw somebody's kind of in their car, and I was like, oh, note to self, don't break into their car. I wasn't going to anyway, but still.
Well, that's the thing. It has that battery that's in there. Thank you, Shannon, for not breaking my car in the parking lot.
Exactly.
So the thing is, it has a battery that's built in. You see, I'm not powered up at all, but that battery still runs. So what happens is, when the car is turned off, the battery is going to watch that G sensor. It can detect if somebody hits your car when it's parked, or in my case, someone was trying to break in their car, it's just teenage kids, seeing whose cars were unlocked. Just shaking the car handle was enough to turn on that dash cam, and then I started capturing these videos where boom, as soon as somebody hits that car, that dash cam wakes up, captures the video, captures the audio, and having 1080p resolution, is so important because you've probably seen video on the news where you're like, do you recognize this person? And you can't tell, is that a male or a female? The video is so grainy. This is the best resolution that we've ever had, that 1080p. And I want to show you again how automatic this is, because you never have to think about your dash cam again. You just drive your everyday, whether it's going to work or dropping off the kids. And here I am above ground. Everything is bright, it's vibrant, it's easy to see. But notice I can't see underground yet. And as soon as I go underneath, it's like, boom, the lights came on. It automatically switches to that low light mode. So now I can see perfectly. So whether it's daytime, nighttime, it truly captures everything. And a lot of people assume, well, if you get into an accident, it's gonna be at high rates of speed. Watch this white car on the right side. She's on her cell phone, doesn't see me coming. We both have to slam on our brakes. If I didn't stop, if she didn't stop, we would have run into each other. And even though it's only 15 miles an hour, that's thousands of dollars of damages that somebody is going to have to pay for. Why take the risk of not having that eyewitness if you don't have a dash cam? Because at that moment when you get into an accident, you would love to know, I have honest eyes and ears exactly what happened on the road.
I think insurance companies should be handing these out to their customers.
Well, my insurance company this year gave me a reduced rate because I have a dash cam now, because I'm recording every second. Because if it's not my fault, but then I get blamed for it, they've got to pay for that. Ooh. So now they want to make sure that, you know, they're protected too. So call your insurance company. It took them 2 years, but they said that my dad has a different insurance company. His insurance company did it last year. So it paid for the price of the dash cam just by giving them a phone call.
Right, $40 a piece today. Normally it would be $75 a piece if you were to purchase them at the full HSN price. We're giving you a great Cyber Week deal, and we are going to ship them to you for free. So $16 on any major credit card, a couple minor ones. When you get it home, just plug it in. It doesn't do any damage to your windshield. You just put it right on, you're gonna plug it in, and then drive around. If you don't love it, if you don't love the video, if it's not as simple as can be, you're always welcome to return it all the way through the end of January. We have a love it or return it policy here at HSN. We want you to be ecstatically happy. That's how people find HSN, is those of you who love your purchases. You go and tell your friends how easy it is, how you could shop on hsn.com, or you could order on an HSN app, or you could just pick up the phone and talk to somebody who's really nice and wonderful and very helpful. And if you're not happy, we're not happy. So you have all the way through the end of January. Now, I would suggest one in each car. If you can swing it today, I would suggest one in the front, one in the back. If you have a new teenage driver, or if you live anywhere in Florida, I'm just gonna say, being from LA, I feel like I don't know if all the bad drivers move to Florida, but it's a risky place to drive. And of course, where everybody's got cell phones, it's always risky these days. You want to be able to see that person behind you, they were on their phone when they ran into you. Or that person, you know, you really can see clearly, and this is that ironclad witness. So just choose your color. Everybody's getting black. Do they come individually boxed, or are they
individually
together?
Boxed, so you can give one and then gift the other one. And it's at that point, it's a $40 dash cam for yourself.
Yeah, because they're not linked at all. So each one will come like this with its own cable, individually boxed.
Its own memory card. I mean, it's fantastic.
That's crazy.
Because with an accident every 3 seconds in the United States, you need to have that eyewitness, because every major intersection, it's got a billboard for an attorney saying, did you just get into an accident? We've all seen them. If you have that video proof, you're not going to get blamed. And whether it's good weather or bad weather, or the unexpected things too, like lightning, just as I'm driving into work here, lightning struck the bridge and then blew out the power. It was incredible to be able to see it. There it goes right there. Knocked out the power on the bridge. Dash cam still recording, can see everything perfectly. So driving at daytime, driving bad weather, driving at night, it's got it. But also you can turn this thing around and you can see, like we talked about having one going forward and one turned around, seeing in the cabin. And if your kids are driving for the first time, you can see if they're texting while they're driving, who they pick up.
Why doesn't your wife get ice cream?
My wife doesn't like ice cream.
She eats really fast.
No,
She's super fast.
She eats her ice cream really fast. But also notice, I can see perfectly out that back window. So if somebody rear-ended me, boom, I've got it right there on that dash cam footage. As you're driving down the road, this guy here has got a massive pile of furniture. If that piece of furniture goes off, flies off and hits my car, he's not gonna stop, but I've got video proof exactly what happened too. And last one I'll show you too, like Shannon mentioned, watch this guy over here on the left side, just slowly drifting into my lane. Could have been on a cell phone, could have been adjusting the radio. It happens that fast. If I didn't honk on my horn, he could have hit me. How would I have proved that I was in the lane? He would have said, nope, I was in the lane. unfortunately, it's just one of those situations where unless you have the dash cam, nobody is going to have the video proof, but now you will.
Right. Now, I have a quick question. We only have a couple seconds left, but the woman in the video showed her getting out and taking it around and like taking a picture. Can you take pictures with it?
You can take photos with it too, so because it has that built-in battery, you've got about 10 to 15 minutes worth of video, so your insurance company always says, get out, take pictures of the car. You've always got a camera that's ready for you on the go.
Really smart. I mean, it really is such an incredible value as well. And you can take it out of your car and put it in your, where'd you guys go? The islands or something?
Oh yeah, the Virgin Islands.
Yeah,
bring it with you in the rental
exactly.
car.
Yeah, no charging extra for the rental car video. Great. Thanks so much, Joe, for that. Great gift and a great way to be able to protect yourself. Now, you might want to add this into your order. This is the Genie dual socket adapter. So that way you could actually plug both of them into one socket in your car. It'll extend it, and you can also see it also has the USB ports as well. So it's turning your socket in your car into 2 USB ports plus 2 additional of those sockets. So you could have 2 dash cams in your same car. $14.99, and it's $3 to get it home. Now, speaking of chargers, we have a 2-pack of InstaCharge phone chargers, and these are special phone chargers. These are not just any phone chargers. Oh, that's not it, but we'll show it to you in just a second. That was a little sneak peek of the HP computer. So this is, there they are. These are the InstaCharge Connect chargers, and you can get a 2-pack. Look at that. They hook onto your phone, and they have a ring on the back. So you can charge your Apple, your Android, any device you have. It could be your Fitbit, it could be your earbuds, it could be anything that you need to charge, tablet, laptop. It's $29.95, and you're getting a 2-pack. Great colors available for you as well. You can get 2 in the black. You can get it in, what color is that we're showing? Oh, paisley. You can get red brick, rose gold, or royal blue. They even come in giftable boxes where the bow matches the color of your InstaCharge. All right, this is, and I'm excited about this one. I actually shared it with you a little bit earlier because this has features that I've never seen before in a laptop. So I am gonna tell you that this laptop, unlike any of the other laptops we have, has a 12-hour battery life. It also has antivirus protection built in, and maybe my favorite thing, it has a year's worth of drop protection. And we call it accidental spill protection. Isn't it always an accident when you spill your beautiful computer? This is an HP computer. It is a beautiful, big screen. It's got 14 inches Intel built in, so the brain, everything is absolutely impeccable. It's only $389.95, and this has a year's worth of Office built right into it. $64.99 to get it home. That's it, because we're gonna ship it to you for free, and we have some beautiful colors we will show to you as well. I don't know if we've got the colors up here. Aaron Berger is here, and Aaron, I was so glad you texted me last night and showed me, told me a couple of the things, and I was like, wait, what? Like
you picked up on it right. You're like, we've never done the virus protection. We've never done the accidental damage protection. You know, one of the other things that nobody expects at this price, I'll show you. I'll grab the pink one, which by the way, top seller. Everybody loves. Everyone has loved this because it's not like a super bright powdery pink. It's like kind of
a barely blush.
Yeah.
A hint of metallic
and
blush.
that's true of all of these colors. These are definitely kind of an elevated executive color set. Yeah. More so than like you know, just a really fun fashion set. Look at it. Also has a backlit keyboard. Oh, that's nice. If you shop computers, you know it's $1,000 computers typically that have backlit keyboards. That's just a really high-end function. So yeah, there is a lot to love about this. In fact, when Joe was walking off, Joe Harrison, who has sold computers here as long as I have, was walking off here. He said, a $389 HP? Like, what, how?
What? I know.
Well, here's the thing. HP is the #1 brand at HSN. We sell more HP than we sell any brand in any category. That's across health and across fitness and across fashion and across beauty and you name it. HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN. So they do things for us that they don't do for anyone else. We have this little brand right here. You might have heard of them before. These are bum, 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 bum. Those people, Intel inside. This is a full HP Intel computer, and a lot of people would think, well, okay, but does it have a full operating system? In other words, at this price, is this dialed back or there's things I can't do? 100%. It has the full Windows 10 CE Creator Edition, the latest version of Windows 10. Not only is it the Windows 10 operating system, it runs in something called S mode. S mode makes your computer safer, simpler, and more secure because it can't get a virus. So we talked about this a little bit. Let me tell you guys a little more about it if I may. The way that it does this is it sort of controls your environment in such a way. You use Microsoft Edge, which is the best new web browser, and it's a safer web browser. Okay. And when you download apps or you download games or you download movies, you download them right from the Microsoft Store, which is built into your computer. And things that are already pre-vetted and pre-checked and pre-worked are there. So there aren't any foreign entities coming into your computer that it's unable to recognize. Right. So it means a couple things. It means your computer cannot get a virus, cannot get a worm, cannot get spyware. I don't even have Viper. I always have Viper Advanced Antivirus, my favorite antivirus in the world. If I'm selling a computer, I'm also going, oh, and Viper Advanced Antivirus is available. By the way, this is Microsoft Office and it's included. We'll get to that in a minute. You don't run antivirus on this. You don't need antivirus on it. It's totally protected already.
See, that's really cool. And I'm not a computer expert and you are. And so my way of understanding it was like antivirus is built in. It's not that antivirus is built in, it's that it doesn't need it. It's a closed system. It's a protected system.
That's exactly
right. So it's a protected computer. Let's do the colors because they're so
aren't they
pretty.
Great? Yeah, no, they're
some of them are flipped around so you can see them. This is the pink. Oh, there they are. Where is
they're
that?
Right there.
Oh, that's right next to me.
Just look to your right.
Even the place that the computers are is different. There you see it in the pink, silver, that's the matte white, and then the champagne gold. So you have three beautiful, sort of a shimmery light metallic, and then you have the matte white, which is always so popular and crisp. $64.99 is interest-free payments on any credit card that you already have, a couple minor credit cards. You can even put it on your debit card and we'll never pay you we'll never charge you one interest payment. It's just $64.99 every month. $2 a day for your entire brand new laptop. And this is a great looking laptop as well.
Beautifully designed computer, yeah.
The keyboard.
The backlit keyboard is so nice, and the individually tiled key is really nice too. There's a couple other things, like, you know, if you don't.
Speaker?
Yeah, that's speaker bar. So,
I'm
great.
Excited about
speaker bar built in, microphone built in, high definition True Vision video camera built in the top.
Can you see that? And a True Vision video camera built in the top.
HP is so well known for those. One of the things about, you know, if you don't take your computer places because it's heavy, did you notice the weight of this? It's 3.3 pounds.
Oh my gosh,
so it weighs
sleek.
essentially nothing. The battery, if you're tired of your battery life on your computer, you're like, I'm not gonna take my computer, the battery life's only gonna be 2 hours, I'm gonna have to try to plug it in. 12-hour battery life. So don't think for a minute, and you know, we are so proud of how much customers love this computer. If you go, you can read beautiful reviews online on the computer. Don't think for a minute that just because you're spending less for the computer, the differences are you're getting more battery life, you're getting a lighter computer, you're getting a more up-to-date version of Windows. And here's the other thing, check this out. I never close I don't close most computers that have a hard drive in the course of a presentation, because you know it usually takes 2 or 3 minutes for them to start up again, right? That's not the case here. This has what's called a solid state drive inside.
Whoa.
So I know. So that's instant, and which is what I was getting to. This computer is instant on and instant off. It runs programs and multitasks more quickly. Like when you're running Facebook and maybe you're downloading something in the background, and then I don't know, 1 or 2 other little things pop up. All of a sudden, is your computer, you feel it like, you know, moving like a robot, right? Like it stops and it pauses and it buffers and this computer doesn't do, look, again, it's because there are no moving parts inside this computer, unlike computers of, I want to say yesteryear, but really I mean like 6 months ago, and you can still buy them. Sure. This has no moving parts. Now a difference is it
using the battery when it's closed like that then?
No, so you close this and it goes into sleep.
So it's going into sleep.
Goes into sleep mode, that's exactly
nice.
right.
Okay.
And then you open it up and boom, it's like instantly back on. And again, about a 12-hour battery life.
Holy cow.
The memory, it's a little different. There's a 64 gigabytes of built-in memory. That's your storage memory. So that's, you might recognize less than some of the bigger, heavier computers. So many of us do cloud computing now. We store so many things offline because if anything happens to our computer or we lose our computer or whatever, we want to be able to get to it, right? If you want to store more than that though, no problem. Very easy. You can pop in a memory card right here. There's an SD card slot. So you could pop in a card slot for more storage. There's also, you'll notice that's where you I'm sorry, that's a USB-C port there. And on the other side, you have your charging port, you have an Ethernet port, HDMI port, so you can send high definition video and high definition audio with just one cable. 2 more USB ports. So again, in terms of being fully functioning, this computer really takes the cake. And I don't know if we've mentioned or not, we include $494 in additional software and services.
Only HSN does that.
More than you're paying for the computer, right? I mean, this is easy math.
Exactly. Sometimes you might scrape together and you're like, I'm gonna get a computer, then you get it home and you can't do anything with it.
Right.
Now you have to buy Office. Now you have to buy this other software that you really wanted. Now you have to, we're including it all. So right out of the box, you've got Office 365 for an entire year. You have that spill protection for an entire year. I think that's huge, and we're gonna talk about that because you can't really get that. Normally you'd have to buy that separately. 12 hours of battery life and beautiful colors to choose from. I do want to let you know that this pink is very popular. Of course, you can't find this anywhere else. It's beautiful. We have it in the silver, that champagne gold, and white. We're going to ship it to you on our dime or to anybody on your list. So free shipping, and if you want to be able to put, you don't want somebody to know that you spent $389.95, you can actually put a little gift receipt in there, or maybe you're giving a gift to an entire family or to your entire family. In fact, our makeup artist, Allie, who's so wonderful, of course you know her, she asked me this morning, what are you getting for your husband? And I was like, well, he usually will say, I mean, like, we share money, so he'll usually say, like, we're getting whatever. This is something that everybody on your list would love, right? You're guaranteed you can get it for your husband.
If your computer is slow, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, like if you don't love your computer in your house, everyone will be happier.
Right.
If the computer's, especially if you share a computer with the kids and for homework time and all that, you shouldn't have to wait on your computer. That's sort of the takeaway here. This is a computer, if you love to stream movies online, if you need to get work done, whether it's for play, whether it's for gaming, in terms of getting work done, we include Office 365, the #1 office suite in the world. You get a full year of the full programs, and it's the 7 big programs. So, and again, you know, I just want to point out, it says customer pick up there. It just went away, but this is a customer pick on hsn.com. The story with this computer is we had it in early October. We had maybe for a week and it sold out. And we didn't get it back again until now, until December. And I loved the computer, but I was so excited when people got it and got to use it, because it's one thing to buy a computer for less than $400. It's another for it to become a customer pick, quite frankly. We've all used good computers. We all have big expectations. And so no matter what the computer costs, you want it to be fast, you want it to be light, you want the picture to be great, you want it to be fast on the internet. So I'm so proud that this is not only one of the best values I've ever seen in a computer, but customers are crazy about it, you know.
And now for Cyber Week, which I was kind of shocked. I was like, is this still Cyber Week? But I guess Monday to Monday. Cyber Week, we've taken $60 off, and we're shipping it to you for free, and we've loaded it up with over $490 worth of software. So right out of the box, you're able to enjoy your new computer, how fast it is, how responsive it is, how smart it is, how long the battery will last without getting hot or overheated or clunky. Nice and lightweight, only about 4 pounds, and beautiful, gorgeous screen and a beautiful camera as well. So many great features that are built in. And if you're thinking about getting it, why not put this on any interest-free payment, any credit card you've got, all the big ones, plus PayPal, debit card, $64. Pretty sure you can swing that. And you don't feel that every month when it comes in, like, oh wow, it was $389. I'm just gonna take a deep breath and go for it. $64.99 is a little bit simpler to get, about $2 a day, and we're gonna ship it to you for free. Now, even though we've taken $60 off and we're gonna ship it to you for free, and we've broken up into interest-free payments, you've got all the way through the end of January to love it or return it for a complete money-back guarantee. And that's pretty special. We don't have a restocking fee. Any other electronic stores, if you've gone there, and I've stopped going to the big box stores, Aaron, because why, right? If you don't love something, first of all, usually they're like, you broke the seal, it's yours. Unless it's broken. You can't just say, I didn't really love it.
Or it's a 15 or 20% restocking fee with electronics, you know, in the first 15 days or whatever it is. It's so nice that we don't do that.
All the way through the end of January, and that just makes it easier to gift and also to buy with confidence. You're going sight unseen, right? We have a computer expert here to walk you through everything, which at the big box stores, you know what you have? We have salespeople. They don't really know a lot about computers. They just know which one is the most expensive. But here, you really walk us through why.
I tried to. I mean, yes, we certainly tried to. I think, and you're right, it's sight unseen, but HP, Intel, Microsoft. Familiar with those heard those little companies?
Yeah,
so, you know, I think there is something that feels great. And the one other thing I'll say about our return policy, because I always think this, so it's till January 31st this time of year, right? It's one thing to get a sweater home and you put your sweater on and you're like, okay, I either want to return it or I don't. So, you know, you don't necessarily need an extended policy. With a computer, you really want to put it through the paces.
That's true.
So I think it's so nice, particularly on electronics this time of year, to have a little bit more time to do everything you want to do and make sure you love it. We're convinced that you're going to. Again, customers just like you were surfing by and, you know, maybe it kind of in the back of their head thought, I don't really love my computer anymore. Saw this, picked it up, made it a customer pick. So I could not encourage it more for students, for work-at-home moms and dads, for silver surfers. Great computer for silver surfers. Longer battery life, great big screen, super high contrast screen, and really fast surfing. My computer's connected to your television. So I want to real quickly show you my computer, and then if we have time, we'll show you this little video on Intel as well. I just wanted to say hi. There's a built-in webcam, so that's the built-in webcam. It's an HP True Vision webcam. You can see our beautiful set behind us, and those white walls don't look brown, and they don't look yellow. They look like white walls, like they're supposed to. That's what an HP True Vision webcam does. It really very accurately produces true visions. I've got video, so at the same time, I've got like 8 or 9 programs all running at the same time. Not on a $1,000 computer. I have things like, what is this, Paint 3D, I know, cute picture, right? Yeah. With Paint 3D, you can edit and you can create and you can manipulate 3-dimensional objects. That is something that only a couple of years ago, you'd be talking about a $2,000 computer to do those kind of things. The Microsoft Store is here. I've got Facebook up. So I've got all these things running at one time. Even Microsoft Publisher, which is a very, you know, sort of memory-intensive program. Microsoft Publisher is up and ready and on its way and on the go. The other thing I want to show y'all, this is a real quick airing, but we have 2 quick videos. The processor in this is the #1 processor company in the world. This is Intel. There's only one. Bum, 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 and this is it. So the #1 processor company in the world means value and versatility on the go. What is this computer great for? The things we do every day. Facebook, email, social networking, watching videos. Great for watching videos, for streaming content online, for being online. Designed for that, for work and for play. These numbers really tell the story. 12 times better 3D gaming.
Oh my gosh.
8 times faster high definition video conversion. 8 times faster. So not twice as good or 3 times as good. Why is faster high definition video conversion important? High definition video conversion is important because we watch Netflix and when we go on Facebook, there's a lot of video and audio that stream all the time. Everywhere you go now, you're inundated with multimedia online, which makes for a better computer experience. But you want your computer to be up to the task of being able to handle all that. Last thing, you just saw that little 50%. You know what that 50% is? This does something, and I love this. I have this on my, I got a new HP. Mine's about 1.5 years old now. I freaking love it. I love the backlit keys, and I love, there's something called HP Fast Charge. HP Fast Charge charges your battery half full in 45 minutes or less. Half full on this is 6 hours. 6-hour battery charge in less than 45 minutes.
Because when it's fully charged, this is going to last you 12 hours without a charge. How far can you fly in 12 hours? What is that, Australia?
I was gonna say, it's probably as long as a direct flight as you can take, right?
That's pretty incredible. Or my son doing all of his papers and never plugging his computer in.
Which is nice.
Yeah, but this really is such a great value today. I want, in our last few seconds, to talk about the accidental damage protection.
Okay, so that's exactly what it's called. It's accidental damage protection. It covers drops, spills, cracks, breaks, boo-boos, ridiculous things. Basically, it doesn't matter what it is. If you damage your computer, it is a 100% repair, replace warranty for a full year, no questions asked. Again, you spill, you drop, it goes in the pool, it goes in the bathtub, it falls off the Empire State Building, whatever happens, you run over it with your car. Your computer will be repaired or replaced for a full year.
Wow,
Pretty
that's
cool,
incredible. Without any additional fee involved in that. Aaron, what a treat to be able to have you here, and what
Thank
a
you.
great value. 'Tis the season to give yourself something that you will absolutely love for years and years to come. We'll be right back with our Today Special.
Here's your Merry update for today. The holidays are almost here, but we still have great gifts at amazing prices. So go to our gift store on hsn.com to find that special something for her, him, and kids. And we have great deals on all of our beauty favorites, plus free shipping on all Too Faced cosmetics. And today is your last chance to get 5 or more flex pay on everything. Plus, HSN credit card holders get 1 extra flex, so shop now. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Well, good morning. Welcome to our final day